Get ready, Power Gamers. We're here with episode 2 of The Legends of Lyria. I'm DJ the DM.
I'm Emily.
I'm Taz.
I'm Lily.
And I'm Matt.
All right, and we are the Power Gamers. All right, where we last left off, a quick recap of the session prior. We take place in Lyria, this uniquely dangerous water world full of storms, seas, and very small islands. The party itself, a mixed match of different individuals, wildly varying backgrounds, some poor, some nobles, some fugitives, and some druids, all gathered together under the Rat King's banner. You work for me now, all of you. You will go down to the docks. There is a ship that has arrived. I have been on this island for a very long time, and there is little that happens without my knowledge. This ship is a mystery to me. I know not where it came from. I did not expect it. I don't know what's on it. I don't know when it's leaving. You will go down to that ship. You will investigate it. And you will report back to me. You guys quickly and deftly climb up and out of that sewer entrance. You cover it up quickly and quietly just the same. You've gotten into the first ring of the city without paying and completely unnoticed. And so you make your way to the docks. As you search around, it takes you guys hours. There does seem to be one of them where nobody is leaving the boat or going back on the boat with supplies. There's 4 people that you can see. When you look at them, they look as though something is really wrong with them. Their skin, it's yellow and sallow, as though they had jaundice or they were sick or something. You can see that there does seem to be some blood on them.
Looks like they're dying. They're clearly, the lights are on, but nobody's home.
I can see if nobody's home. I try to initiate a telepathic link with this guy.
You open your mind to perceive with your most sensitive of perceptions. The second that channel is full and you begin feeling through it, what you feel is the combination of nails on a chalkboard, screwdrivers against teeth. It is every single thing that makes your skin crawl, and you drop to the ground. You begin screaming. Bojangles, you are successfully able to both stop her from flailing around, making an incredible amount of noise in that full plate, and to stop her by putting your coat over her and holding her against you as she's thrashing around. You stop her from screaming out so loudly that everyone within 100 feet can hear you. It seems your stealth is not broken. At this point, Double Titania, the connection that you opened closes. You come to, finding yourself on the ground, basically being smothered.
I get up off the ground. I'm like, those things are not human.
Yeah, can you explain your little freak out on our covert mission?
Oh, yeah. Well, I try to read their minds because we're thinking, oh, are they human or are they not? Do they have minds? Do they not? Well, they have something worse. They have like no mind whatsoever.
That's
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I roll insight and see if I know anything about anything like that?
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll insight. You can roll anything you guys would like. Insight, nature, you know. Excellent. 17. All right. Now, you're not very familiar with telepathy, but you know that nothing natural does that. You've never heard of any creature that's thoughts, if exposed to another person, would make them freak out or something. This has got to be something unnatural. But they do look like people.
Okay.
So that's pretty weird. As you look at them, you gather they're at least humanoid, if they're not straight humans. But other than that, you're not sure.
I side with the druid part of her, and I'm like, they're not natural.
You got that right, sister.
They're not natural. They should not be here.
Well, maybe that's why the Rat King wants us to take care of them.
Maybe these people are like, they kidnapped like Stabby Steve. Like maybe that's why he sent us here to like find Stabby Steve, and maybe others got kidnapped. Who knows? But I can't let these things around. They're not normal.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think we could just leave them here for people to deal with.
No.
I mean, this is a pretty busy dock. Why are we the only ones that are freaking out by this?
They're not natural.
Maybe the other people just haven't noticed them. I mean, we did just see something really terrible happen behind us.
Yeah, you guess that probably all these people are looking at, the vine explosion that happened. Not many people are trying to read their minds, probably.
No.
That's pretty
So, what do you do?
We have to find some way to get on that boat.
So basically, there's a huge commotion behind us where everybody is concerned with these vines. Nobody's really paying attention to us right now, right? What if we just kill them and sneak onto the boat?
What
Yeah.
do you do?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sound good?
Yep, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll shoot the one. You guys cover me, and I'll take aim and shoot the guy at the steering wheel.
So, you guys start taking out your weapons, I assume, and preparing to hold your actions to fire on this guy?
I'm gonna prepare a healing word.
Nice.
Yeah, let's do this quietly. Hopefully, he doesn't even know it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
That does sound good. Anybody else preparing something?
Yeah, I'm gonna prepare cure wounds.
Nice. Okay. And
I'm
then
gonna prepare fog cloud.
nice. Okay. All right. Everybody jumps into their battle stance. You have the drop on these people. They completely are unaware of you. Go ahead and start rolling. Let's take it from the top. Bojangles, you were the first I heard to say you wanted to attack them. Let's start with you. Go ahead whenever you're ready and roll your attack. If you are doing this sneakily, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me first. Oh yeah. You just open up your coat a little bit to shield from view as you take out your crossbow and start firing. Go ahead and roll your attack. Or attacks, plural, because you get your full ambuscade as well.
Well, that's probably gonna miss.
That is going to miss. Yeah, unfortunately, it whizzes right by him. With your stealth check, he doesn't even notice. Ah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Wow, 9 damage. Excellent. You slam a crossbow bolt into him. It pierces through his chest, and you can see, it comes out the other side. He starts bleeding profusely. Make a perception or an insight check.
Nice.
Perception of 23. Well done. As you look at your target that you have just mortally wounded, you see he doesn't even react. It's like he doesn't even know he's been shot. You can continue. That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Excellent. With another 5 damage, you kill him entirely. How does he die?
Quietly.
Quietly.
Slumps forward onto the steering wheel.
With a quick thump, thump, he's down, slumped over on the steering wheel, looking like a drunk captain. None of the others react. Well done. The rest of you, let's see. You two prepared healing spells, so we'll go to Double T Tanya. What would you like to do?
How big is this gap? Just like a 5-foot gap?
It's about 10 feet or so.
Oh, 10 feet.
Yeah, it would be a jump, to be fair.
Yeah, that would be. Let's see. Are there any like long pieces of wood around the area?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Let's see if I find anything.
Yeah, see if you can find something that's easily rip-offable or a plank that's already around or something.
Yeah. 7.
Dang, you look around. It is going to take your whole turn, but sure enough, you do notice that down the dock a little ways, there are these planks specifically meant for boarding. So no problem at all.
We'll go over there and bring it back next round.
All right, you got it. You walk over there and you bring it back. All right, that is going to bring us to the top of the round. They don't seem to do anything. What do you do, Matt?
I guess I'm just gonna start taking out the next one.
Okay, which one? Are you looking at the one on...
We'll go with this one.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll your attacks. I believe there's 2. Unfortunately, a 10 misses. And so does a 9. Both of them go whizzing by and nothing happens. All right. Windham and Lothario, what would you like to do?
I want to help a double T Tanya.
Excellent. Nice. Yeah, you guys, together you're able to bring that thing over here, no problem. You get it over here and you lay it down. Let's assume even right here. There we go. You've now got a successful bridge that you can cross at your convenience.
Okay.
Awesome.
Can I go ahead and get on board?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, actually, right here, so anyone else can jump on board. And can I...
Well, that's very thoughtful of you. The second you step onto the boat, you see the heads of all 3 of these strange humanoids twitch in horrifying unison at your direction. It seems as though they've all suddenly been alerted to your presence and your presence alone. They all immediately charge you. So we're going to take their turns, and then we'll get back to yours. Oh, he's 1 short. He's 1 short of reaching you, the last guy. But these other 2 successfully charge you. They don't seem to have anything in their hands, but they start swinging at you with bare hands. Let's see how it goes. Ooh. I am guessing that both of those first attacks hit.
Yeah, they do. They sure do.
Okay. So that's not ideal. For you... Okay, so I'm guessing that you're hit by a total of 3 attacks out of the 4 because we have, Okay, so these 2 charge at you. They start slamming their fists into you. Let's see how much damage that does. Oh no, that last one is vicious. You might be in trouble. You're looking at a total of 14 damage. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm down.
Downed instantly. Okay. Yeah, you are dropped to the ground as these strange humanoids lurch towards you with unnatural speed and rage. They start slamming their fists into you. Those of you who are watching this sudden onslaught, you realize, actually, go ahead, everyone, and who's not Lothario, and make for me a perception or a nature check. Okay, so Bojangles, what you see is horrifying as these people start slamming their fists, scratching at her, tearing the flesh from her body. What you notice, though, horrifyingly, one of these people punches her, and it appears that his hand breaks because he hit her with such force. It appears to snap her jaw as well. But he just keeps going. He keeps beating her with his broken hand, and it doesn't even seem to stop him in any way. Windham, what you notice with over 15, as you look at this, you realize that they don't seem to have any sort of pain reflex. They're not stopping. They're clawing at her with everything they have. Fingernails are getting torn off, hands broken. It doesn't matter. They don't care. They're biting at her, clawing at her with everything they have. It's unnatural. It's wrong. You're not sure exactly what it is, but it's horrifying. Double Titania, as you look at them. You're trained as a cleric. Now, you are certain of one thing. These are not undead. As you look at them,
No?
you see them bleed red blood. You feel nothing in terms of an evil aura, or rather, I'm sorry, an unholy aura. You feel nothing that would be produced by pure necromancy. They're not zombies. You don't know what they are. All right. So, Lily, I believe it was your turn when you actually got ambushed. Let me have you make a death saving throw.
Alrighty. Yay.
Ooh, 17. Okay, well done. You succeed. 1 death saving throw. All right. You're probably going to need it because they will tear you to bits if it gets to their turn again. Or rather, your turn again. Next, let's go to Wintom. What are you doing?
I'm gonna come right here, and I'm gonna try and get Letherial up
Excellent.
with my
Go
healing
for it.
word.
You speak a healing word that is known to the druids, and green energy pools at the tips of your fingers, being drawn from the ocean itself before emitting a green wave that washes over her form. Go ahead and roll your healing. I think it's a D4. Oh my gosh, is that maximum?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, it is.
Wow. Lethariel, are you fully healed?
No, but half healed.
Nice.
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, you take 7 points of healing as suddenly you feel the flesh that used to be your neck knit back together. A gasp of air fills your lungs as your eyes roll forward. Apparently you were screaming, but you didn't even feel it. You wake up surrounded with these things on top of you, slamming broken bones into you, ripping with jagged fingers and teeth, clawing at your very being. You are awake. Yay! Double T. What do you do? You had just been working with Lethariel to get that bridge down. You got it down, she walked across, and then this.
Well, I can't leave her stranded over there. So we're going to move right here.
Luckily, Windham is pretty small, so you're able to get around her for the most part. I'm not going to make you roll anything. Yeah, that's fine. You do get around her. I'm going to say it costs maybe like an extra 5 feet of movement. What do you do?
We're going to hit this dude right in front of me.
Go for it. Oh my
25 to hit.
25. Yeah, absolutely hits.
Sorry, it hit. It went twice. The first one, so 12.
12 slashing damage is enough to kill him in a single blow.
Good.
What does it look like?
Oh, I'm just like going, this girl needs to be trustworthy, and she's totally trustworthy by going straight into battle. So I go and I take my great axe and I smash it up against this dude's head.
Yeah, the one thing that you know is, the storm, you'll bring the thunder. You slam that thing into this creature. There is a crack of lightning, or maybe it's all of his sternum and clavicles shattering against your weapon as he is split in twain and falls twice to the ground, dead. Excellent turn. Do you have another attack?
I take 5 feet of movement to pull out my shield.
Nice. Good call. Yeah, you take out your shield defensively, preparing for whatever these things are going to do. Excellent. Now we have, let's see, I believe Bojangles already acted. Yeah, so that's going to put us back to the top of the round. Okay. Very fortunate that you did manage to kill one of them. Let's see here. Because you also stepped on... Oh, very lucky for Lethariel. This one is now going to be going for double T, whereas the other one will be going for Lethariel. Wow, very lucky. Lethariel, what is your AC?
14.
14. Of the first 2 attacks, only 1 hits. Amazingly, as you flail against it, you do manage to deflect one of the blows. However, this thing sinks its entire face at you, biting anything within reach, and it does find purchase with one of the attacks. Looking at 4 damage
Okay, cool.
as it rips a chunk of flesh out of your wrist. Now, let's see. Double T. What's your AC?
20.
20. Neither of these hits, as the benefit of full plate is finally realized. This man slams his limbs into you, and it is as effective as him beating a brick wall. More so, his own bones snap and break against the metal stalwart that is your armor. His
Good.
fingers snap, his arm snaps. It is completely useless, his right arm, and yet he keeps wailing it against you. His teeth are breaking against your armor, and his face is caving in as he continues to bash it against you. He does not stop. Bojangles, what do you do?
I'm going to shoot the one attacking Lyria.
Okay, go for it. Nice, both hits. Nice. You managed to kill him in 2 blows. 2 through the head?
Yeah, 1 through each eye.
That thing goes down for another bite. It doesn't come back up. Well done. Now we move to Lyria. What do you do?
Wonderful. I'm going to heal myself.
All right. You cast Cure Wounds?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your healing. Nice. All right. You heal 3 HP as you feel yourself almost fully mitigate that bite against you. Windham, what are you doing?
I'm going to get ready to cast Healing Word again in case they take more damage.
Excellent. You are ready to go. And double T.
We're going to hit the last remaining one.
All right. You take another swing.
Yep, we'll first do 5 feet of movement to put my shield away so we can have 2 hands for the axe.
Nice. Oh, yeah. It's business time.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's an 11 to hit.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, somehow, almost impossibly, you swing that axe down and it misses.
Ah,
It seems that this thing dove out of the way unexpectedly. It didn't even perceive your attack. It was pure chance, but you miss.
darn it. Well, I'll do 5 feet and bring my shield back.
All right, excellent. And now we have, we're back here. Well, this one is fighting you, even though that is unfortunate for it. Let's roll those attacks. Wow, neither of them hit a 20 as he is just slamming himself against your armor. It does more damage to him than it does to you by far. I mean, he's pulping himself against you. It is now Bojangles. Your turn. What do you do?
I'm going to finish this off.
Do it. Ooh, 2 hits. Nice. Yeah, you kill him. Another 2 through the head?
Another 2 through the head.
Gone. Yeah, it seems this combat is over as you look around. There are no more humans on top of the deck.
I'm going to quickly look back at the commotion behind us, see if anybody's noticed that a fight broke out here.
All right. You look back. Go ahead and make either perception or investigation. Okay. All right. As you look back, you notice there's quite a commotion going on with all the vines that exploded. And more so, you notice that there's quite a guard presence as well. Now, almost unbelievably, it seems that you haven't been noticed. But what you realize is that it appears that's because someone has taken the fall for your guys' little explosion. The guards seem to have apprehended a couple people. From where you are, you're just taking a quick glance. It's no one you recognize. But they are actively detaining people. But no, you've not been noticed. Well done.
Okay, cool.
Good job, Wyndham.
I turn back to everybody else and be like, hey, dump the bodies right now. Throw them in the water right now.
Okay. Pick up a body and throw it over.
All right.
Quiet.
You dump the body.
Tell me.
You dump the body, and as Bojangles goes, quietly, you put your finger up to your mouth and go, no, shh, to the body. It sadly doesn't splash any quieter, but you try. As
I just look at him and I shrug my shoulders.
well, you guys dump one body in, presumably the rest.
Yeah.
Can I cast Featherfall on the bodies so they fall quietly?
Yes.
Wow, nicely
Nice.
done, Lily. I was gonna have you guys roll stealth checks to start burying bodies, but yeah, wow,
It's the
that is
spell ever.
I've never seen that use of this spell. Well done. I love it.
So good.
Wow, that is so broken. Okay, you use Featherfall. Maybe you tie these corpses together so they technically count as one object since they're now inanimate. I'm not sure. But
Is it possible to mend them together?
to mend them now that they're not living objects? Yeah, I don't know.
The
That's
spell
probably better left to the scholars. But
The spell works for up to 5
really?
bodies. Oh,
Hey, well, good news. You happen to have quite a few bodies. As you cast Featherfall among them, they float down ever so gently, ever so quietly into the water's surface. They don't even make a sound. Nobody notices. And nobody noticed you guys board the boat then because they had no reason to take a second look. Dang, you guys are killing it. What do you do?
I'm gonna cast the healing word that I had prepared on Lyria.
oh no, don't.
No? Okay.
Yeah, so the cure wounds it was 3 plus my modifier, so I'm good.
Okay, cool.
Thank you though.
Yeah.
You have a moment of healing camaraderie as you guys recover from this strange occurrence, this onslaught that you just suffered. What happens next?
I'm gonna go over to the ship and look down into the crate hold.
Yeah, you look down and it seems to be quite possibly the only way to get down to the lower decks. It appears it was being guarded. It's quite unlocked. Are you trying to see what's down in there, or are you just...
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking right now.
All right, make a perception check. Oh my god. Did you just get a natural 20 on that?
Yeah.
Apparently I did. Sweet.
Beautiful.
Oh my god, I can't even believe this. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to be able to tell you at this exact moment, but it will come up on the next screen. So you look down into the crate, or into that crate hold area, and what you see is absolutely the entrance to the lower deck. And it appears as you look down there, you're quite used to looking through these dark ships. What you see is there's several people down there. Even in the dark, you can tell they're not well. They have blood on their face. Some of them are shaking. They appear to be very ill. There's probably 3, 4 down there that you can see. One looks a lot worse than the other two. And then, in blood, you see footprints. Tiny footprints. Kid-sized footprints. Well done, Power Gamer. You've safely made it to the end of the video. Congratulations. Thanks for hanging out with us, and a very special thank you to our supporters on Patreon. Thank you to our Patreon founders, whose incredible generosity humbles us. Thank you to the legends, guild members, and all of the official Power Gamers whose love and support makes this channel possible. If you like what you saw, let us know by leaving a like, comment, subscription, donation, sharing the video with your friends. Check out all the links below, and we'll see you Saturday on Twitch for the next Legends of Lyria.